friends. Beaumont J BBQ here, self-proclaimed king of all barbecue. And I would like to welcome you to season 2 of Evil Reviews. Thank you. For those of you who don't know, Dorothy the vampire, she's a little bit special, but she tries to contribute here and there when she can. We also have a new sidekick here named Champ. Champ! How you feeling, boy? Champ! Pay attention.
Hi.
How you feel, son?
Well, I'm a closet monster. Like my father before me, he was also a closet monster. And my mother, well, she made cheese.
Now, my son, Chud, he at boarding school right now, learning how to be ghoulish and creepy. But when he gets on holiday leave, he's sure to come by, maybe make an appearance here on this show, tell us how he's doing. Just in case those of you were wondering, I thank you for your letters. Ethel and I's divorce is final. And Gregory, if I ever see that scumbag again, I'm messing him up on sight, let me tell you. But life moves on. Today, we starting things off in a new era. We're skipping past the classic chillers of yesteryear, and we're gonna go super hard freaking core with the Exorcise. Whoa! Holy crap! Look at what they're wearing! Yeah! Shake it, baby. What? God, I gotta sign up for some aerobics.
We're not supposed to be reviewing the exercise, or whatever you said that was.
Oh!
We're supposed to be reviewing the Exorcist.
What is it?
The Exorcist.
Oh. The Exorcist. Directed by William Friedkin in 1970 hoo-ha, The Exorcist is widely thought of as being the best horror movie ever made. Now that's not to say it's for everybody's taste. They just talking from a filmmaking point of view. It one hell of a movie.
It's like the Citizen Kane of horror movies.
I don't really understand what all the hoo-huff is about. Clearly it's just a dramatic girl being a girl. Have you all ever seen a teenage girl? She acts the exact same as the girl in this movie, and then they say she's possessed. What a convenient excuse to explain poor behavior. I really doubt that it has anything to do with demonic possession. What the?
That's not what this movie's about.
It's not that?
No, it's not that.
It's not just teen angst?
The Exorcist isn't a movie about a moody teenager.
There really is a problem?
Yes.
Let's take a look at this movie real quick and see what it's all about. Holy crap! That's the movie we're watching?
Get to church!
Jeez!
Hello, this is Dorothy here. We have amazing products on our YouTube channel. I really like chai tea, and I would love it if you buy our shirts and our phone cases and our sweatshirts so I can give my chai tea and dog treats for my dog. Who hired me to do this advertisement? I'm really a bad salesperson.
Get psyched up for this one. Okay. Damn it, let's do it. So in 1971, a man named William Peter Blatty made a novel called The Exorcist. I don't know why. He a pretty sick man. And then in 1973, they adapted it into a movie, and it is pretty scary. In fact, at the time, people said it was the most terrifying movie ever made. At this time, it may still be the most terrifying movie ever made.
My grandfather was a 6'5" competitive lumberjack who wasn't afraid of anything. Until this movie came out.
It's totally subjective. You're gonna have to come up with your own opinions on that. But let me tell you something, alright? Let me tell you something about this movie. It's pretty freaky. Yeah.
No movie about exorcism has presented to its audience the level of realism that this movie gave to its audience.
So the movie opens in Iraq, and Father Marin, who played by Max von Sydow, he is on an archaeological dig, because that's what priests do. He come across an amulet. This has some striking resemblance to him to a demon that perhaps years ago he might have encountered.
Ah, so he already fought the demon.
That's right. Look at that statue. That's a phallic statue.
I've seen bigger. Way bigger.
Well, now we flash into the Americas, and the movie, it take a place in Georgetown. And there's an actress named Hattie McNeil.
Chris.
Huh?
Chris McNeil.
The actress named Chris McNeil?
Okay. In the movie, the character of Chris McNeil is an actress, and she is portrayed by real-life actor Ellen Burstyn.
Elizabeth Burstyn is the actual actress. She played an actress named Chris McNeil in this here movie.
Close enough.
Right. And she had a 12-year-old daughter named Regan. And Regan, pretty sweet child, but she's on the cusp of adolescence. And we all know about that teenage girl thing where they're very sweet when they're young, and then they turn into hideous, heinous whorehags around the age of 13 or so. So Regan plays with a Ouija board, which is always a good idea. And she talks to someone who she calls Captain Howdy.
Captain Howdy said no.
Captain who?
Captain Howdy.
Who's Captain Howdy?
You know, I make the questions and he does the answers.
No.
It sounds like a kid's TV show.
And then all of a sudden, Regan starts cursing and swearing. And she like peeing on the floor, and she got abnormal strength, and she's shooting blood everywhere. And I'm telling you right now, the only answer to this is hormones. That girl going through the puberty right now, okay? I'm telling you that's what's going on.
It's really not.
Huh?
She is possessed by that demon Father Marin saw in Iraq.
Demonic possession, champ, you out of your mind.
Just because you've been twice divorced doesn't mean that you can write off all women as being over dramatic.
That's your look. We're gonna have to just agree to disagree on this one, okay? They say, Reagan, you just gotta sit down and take some Advil and chill out.
That thing upstairs isn't my daughter.
It's a rite of passage for every young woman. Out here they call it the curse, and it gonna be with you for almost the rest of your days. And you just gotta have to learn to cope with it, okay? So you just take some extra time to yourself, have some chocolate laying around the house, maybe a heat pad, and some Tylenol for the cramps. There's just no need for you to write it off as demonic possession. Would really just being your average American teenage girl.
I'm so sorry, folks. Listen, this is a solid horror movie right here.
Huh?
It's a pivotal film in cinema.
Word?
Yes, because of its realistic and unnerving depiction of a little girl possessed by the devil.
Is it though? I sure hope it is.
Whether you find it scary by today's standards doesn't matter. It's still a classic piece of filmmaking. Horror films today wish they could achieve even half the staying power of this film.
Because it seems a little harsh if it's just called like The Exorcist. They try to get the demons out of a young lady who's transitioning into a young woman just because her hormones are going all topsy-turvy.
You're just gonna run that one note into the ground, aren't you?
Anyway, there ends up being poltergeistic activity in the house. The candle flares up, and things be moving around, and well, I guess maybe there is a little what's going on with my life? Hey, champ, find the fuse box.
I got it.
Oh, thank you, champ. That's so much better. So, jeez, You scared me. This Gladys. Gladys is a drama queen. Always got some kind of an ailment, don't you, Gladys? Huh? Huh? So one night, a Chris woman go out, and this guy named Burke, he gonna babysit Regan, and when Chris returns, find out that Burke is dead. He died falling out the window.
Burke's dead.
It's assumed it was an accident because Burke was a heavy drinker. Let that be a lesson to all of y'all.
He must have been drunk. He fell down from the top of the steps right outside.
Now, there is a lieutenant who comes to investigate, and he consults with a priest named Father Karras. Father Karras having some issues because his poor mama passed, but he's a decent, good guy. Now, Regan is claiming that she's possessed by the devil.
And I ain't that devil.
And it's believed that they should try to perform an exorcism because of her teen angst, believing that she is the devil. If you do an exorcism, then she'll believe the devil is gone. So basically, instead of telling this kid to get her crap together and smacking her once or twice, they're just gonna go ahead and placate her drama. You see this, Gladys? This is why I can't pay attention to you when you get into all of this theatrics. Because, like, what's the point? You're just doing it for attention, and if I positively reinforce that, you're gonna keep on doing it. No! Gladys! Sit down! Sit down, Pick What you want, girl?
An excellent touch for an exorcism.
You want an exorcism?
Intensely.
Oh yeah, I bet you'd like that, wouldn't you? Is that what you want? Yeah? That's what you want? Attention from King BBQ? Why don't you just chill out? Let me make this happen, girl. Oh yeah! As I was saying, they try to ascertain whether an exorcism is needed, and the demon kind of messing with them, so they don't know if it's true. Father Karras throw holy water on her, and she reacts all like it hurts and burns, but then Father Karras reveals it wasn't actually holy water. But demons are great liars, so take it from me, you don't want to trust one. And then when it's finally determined that we need to get some help in here, they get Father Marin to come down, and then we get into the exorcism scenes, which are super well done and intense and freak the crap out of me, and you see all kinds of cool effects, and some of them still hold up today, like this here puking scene. My God, that's some gnarly stuff right there. And then they all always about the drama with you. They do all kinds of other freaky stuff. Oh, that one right there is the best. Oh, I go to my chiropractor to get a little ring dinger now and then. Ah! Oh, God! So anyway, I don't want to spoil the ending of the movie, but let's just say that it doesn't disappoint. It's a horror movie through and through. Anyway, it's definitely not for everybody. It's very freaky, and a lot of people, as I said, consider it to be the scariest movie ever made. Some have seen it once back in 1973 and refuse to see it ever again. So if you up for it, go ahead and take a look. But it ain't for the faint, right? So if you are like, you know what, I didn't like no gross things, just stick to what you know best, like Love is Blind on Netflix. And other pieces of crap trash like that. So on behalf of Chad and me, I would just like to say that, hey, Gladys, settle down. Settle down, the review's over. You can stop all the theatrics now, Gladys, okay? We're giving you all the attention that you want, girl. Just knock it off my touchdown, bro. See, sometimes with them teenagers, you just gotta hold the line. Gladys! Jeez, girl! You can take it too far! Champ! Run! Ah!